Blazing 5, all of our odds are presented by Fox Bet. I've never had a losing season, Blazing 5. I'm one game under 500. We got to win 3 games this week minimum, hopefully 4. Here we go.
That's a hot one. Let's blaze it up.
Fire it up.
It's Colin's Blazing 5. Cowboys at Giants.
Cowboys at Giants. I've gone back and forth. I'm going to take New York plus 1.5. I think this is a go-either-way game, but here's why I think the value's with the Giants. Listen, the Dallas defense is improved in the last month, but it's still shaky. It's next to last or last in points. They're down rushing defense. They've allowed 30-plus points in 8 games, 120 points off turnovers, most in the NFL. But here's what I like. Jason Garrett, the former Cowboy coach, has really done a good job with Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones hasn't had an interception in his last 5 starts. Nobody knows the Cowboys personnel like the Giants offensive coordinator, Jason Garrett. They're at home. They can still get in. They're both playing for the same thing. I think the value is on the Giants side. I'm going to take them to win 24 to no, that's wrong. That is wrong. The Giants, I'm going to have winning 24-23. Giants winning. Take the Giants and the points.
Saints at Panthers.
I'm going to take Carolina plus 6.5. This is an easy one. It's an in-division game. Carolina's got no quit. Young coach, young roster. They are fighting to the end. They want to cap this season off. And the Saints defense has been a little creaky in the last 3 games, giving up 171 yards rushing per game. The Panthers are 4-1 in their last 5 against the spread. They have 8 losses by just 1 possession. Teddy Bridgewater played great in Week 7 against his former teammates. New Orleans is the better team. That is not the question. 6.5 is a lot of points for a rivalry game for a smart young coach, a veteran quarterback, and a young team getting better. Panthers cover, but the Saints win 30-27.
Titans at Texans.
I don't call for blowouts much. I'm going to take the Titans minus 7.5 to blow out the Texans. I think the Texans have quit, and there's some numbers here that lead me to believe that. Their defense allowed 370 passing yards to Brandon Allen last week. They're on a 4-game losing streak. They're 5-10 against the spread, worst lately. And their defense doesn't take the ball away, meaning Ryan Tannehill's going to be comfortable. Do you know there's 1 of 3 teams averaging 30 points a game this season? The Packers, the Chiefs, the Titans are the other team. People forget about that because they've been so inconsistent. We don't love Ryan Tannehill like Aaron and Mahomes. This is a powerful offense. Again, a team that I think has just quit. I'm going to take the Titans winning in blowout fashion, 36-26.
Seahawks at 49ers.
Again, 49ers plus 6.5 is the play. George Kittle is back. Here's what the game comes down. San Francisco still, if you look at the numbers this year, is a top 5 defense in the NFL in the stuff that matters. Their down percentage, passing yards allowed, total yards per game. But their third down defense is the best in the NFL. And Seattle's offense is struggling to identify itself. Russell Wilson has 14 giveaways in the last 10 games. Only Drew Lock has more. So Seattle's the better team here. Nobody disputes that. But you look at their defense, playing well. Robert Saleh, the coordinator, still trying to impress people and get a head coaching job. So that defense, they are playing hair on fire. A Seattle offense struggling to find itself. I think it's really a close football game. Seattle wins, but the Niners cover 24-23.
Washington at Eagles.
I think this is an obvious one. Philadelphia plus 2.5. I think they win the game outright. First of all, Doug Peterson may be coaching for his job. He's 8-4 against the spread as a home underdog. They play well as a home dog. Also, Washington's awful when Alex Smith doesn't play, and he's only doing individual drills this week. When Alex Smith plays, Washington's 10-5. When he doesn't, they're 6-26. And we talk about the Washington defense. We forget Philadelphia is one of only 5 teams in the NFL with over 45 sacks. Fletcher, Cox is great. Their secondary is a little banged up, but I don't think Washington can take advantage of it. I think Philadelphia, Jalen Hurts, is averaging 440 yards of offense. Carson Wentz was averaging 120 yards less. They are simply more dynamic. I think he gets better every week. I think Philadelphia wins this game, 27-20. And for more on my Blazing 5 picks, check out the Fox Bet social platforms. Again, I have the Giants beating the Cowboys in that first one, 24-23. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.